Hey folks, welcome to another night here on Old Canadian Gamers channel. I'm Glenn, your host and driver for the night. Hopefully a better driver than Tuesday. Hey, we're here at Yokohama and I'm in my new livery tonight, and I don't know if I can actually show you this. If it lets me. Oh yeah, here it goes. So let's see if we can show you my new livery. I don't even know how to move around this thing, but got my new livery created. I can't even get a side view of it. No, it's way too far back there. There you go, a little bit view. And hopefully a little bit more tonight we can see it. But I'm really excited to be able to finally have a nice livery here in iRacing. And I got also tonight, you'll see I've got standings up here, a different format. Hey Mr. Slim, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, I got Race Lab as my new overlays, and I've got the race standings here at the top. We got fuel consumption, we have the pit tires, so forth, we got the weather, and then when we get going I have relative here, and oh, it's running. And once we get going, as you can see, I've got my telemetry and my relative here, and then we got the track back here up in the right corner. So yeah, hopefully everyone's gonna like this new look. Trying a few things out, so let's get on the track.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Let's see how this thing goes. As you can see, I've got radar.
Exits clear. Push.
How you doing, Slim? How's things with you, buddy? Yeah, I got a couple more I want to add just above my head, or just below my what do you call it? My camera. I want to put the track that we're on, what series we're in, and so forth. I think that's what I plan on doing there. And I might put Delta on with lap time. I don't know if I need that or not, but so I'm still getting used to this, what I want to do. I think what I need to do is take this sucker and put that right, oh shoot, it didn't come out. Pull these down a little bit, or maybe I'll put those over there. Pull this one down a little bit, put that right there, and then we'll pull this down, and then we'll put in the pit lane thing where it comes up here, get off track. I don't know, this would probably go there. That's a lot better over there. Still trying to figure out where I want to put things with this new layout and so forth. So there might be some adjustments and so forth going on, but
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
so So a lot of things like this just need to readjust.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
So not going to give me a off the track thing here. There we go. Put that up there. All right. I think maybe that black flag needs to be over on the left-hand side, maybe. That's all right. Where it is. Thanks for coming in, Slim, and anyone else that has joined. I appreciate your joining me. This is a fun exhibition tonight with Trackilicious for iRacing.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
So maybe I want to keep this right here for right now. We want to do, where's my race lab? And I go to here, go to all sessions, and we want to go to DigiFlip. I'm going to move that. Let's move. Do you? Cool. I think that's where I want that. This one needs to be a little bit more centered. It's too high. Bring it down a bit more. More. There we go. So I was like 3 hours doing this last night, you know, like trying to get things just perfect, right? But you know, you can actually take it over and get rate, finute, values and everything, so it's really good. I like it for that, and it's really good that way. I think that looks good. Let's do this one. Alt K, there you go. Let's put that one there. We'll put this one here. And then that should be good, I think. I think we're good. I think so. Maybe put this up here. There we go. So we have the 2 flags. Flag indicators, safety car and all that stuff. So, just want to make sure I get these right. Yeah, I know, I like that. I really like that one. All right, so, okay.
Front right, 100%. Rear left, 100.
It's just more of anything. It's just getting everything set up. I thought I had it pretty much done last night, but But yeah, so as you can see here, maybe you can't see my mouse, but over just at my chest line, I'm going to put a couple more items in there that gives you the car I'm in, what series I'm in, and what track I'm at. So you have some information there. And I think, yeah, you got all that for the. Are these large enough, Slim, that you can see, or do they need to be larger? Everything seems to be large enough, but I'm gonna make them a bit larger. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. You always like larger? Yeah, okay. Well, maybe what I can do is, like, if I go into here, these, and I show you in here, let me get back in so they're there. So let's say the fuel calculator, right? We go into the fuel calculator. Where is it here? Let me see. Yeah, so I'm at 121. I can go up 2 more. And that makes it a little bigger. But now it's, okay, I gotta move it. So it's fuel calculator. I gotta move it so it's in the window. So that's better, right? Oh, that's way too much. Okay. All right, there we go. So make that 170, make that 0, whoops, 0, and that'll give you that. These pit limiter, are they large enough? Or should I go up a little bit higher for the pit limiter?
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
I can go up. Oops. It's at 100%. I can go up to 16. That just makes it that much bigger. And then I'll have to adjust this. Okay, so that's that. Now I gotta see where. No? Okay. Just tires and so forth. I thought maybe that might be. I'll increase the weather one in another segment or another thing. So other than that, let's leave it at that. Let's do some practice. So I got radar and I got blind spots. So I don't know how the blind spots work, but
all clear on pit exit.
also I got myself some sim racing shoes just off Amazon. A little set of Goodyear shoes with a rolling heel, so make my feet feel a little bit better. And yesterday I got an extension on. I got an extension onto my X93, so I'm running now a 100mm extension shaft from the 50 because I felt like I wasn't getting my arms correctly in the right place. So now I feel like I'm really got a little bend in my elbow, which helps. So yeah, I'm not sure that pit limiter thing actually helps me anything. I was looking for the tires things, but I keep forgetting that ACC or iRacing doesn't have any tire model that's like iRacing, so I need to forget about that. So maybe that's something. Yeah, less fatigue. Yep, that's what I'm hoping. And I adjusted my pedal face so it was not as so vertical. So hopefully that hey, welcome, sir. How's it going? And no, I don't have any anime tonight on my view, so you gotta look at my ugly face. I was like, okay, either way, it doesn't matter. I was so my livery, I have to say, my livery was done by Pod Dog or Documetric. He did an awesome job.
B9.
So I'm really pleased with it. I like the fact that we went with the lighter maps.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Because they don't show up as much in my eye now when they did before. So.
Okay, Glenn, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
So thanks again, Ducky. Much appreciated, buddy. Thanks so much. Really like it. Really like it. So. Yeah, we had inspiration, and we just made it fit for me. So I appreciate the inspiration, but we made some changes to fit my needs. So. I love the Mustang. I've got it ACC and I got it here.
That puts you 3.8 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was a 1:33.24.
I wish I was a better driver so I could use it better, but you, Ben, we don't like Ford. I know, I hear ya, I hear ya. Still struggling with my my proper lines and so forth. So Ducky, I was telling Slim I finally got my sim racing shoes. Got them off Amazon. They were about 60 bucks. They're a pair of Goodyears, and they got a. See, I own one, so it suits me fine.
P8.
I'm starting to think those pit limiters in my right eye here are not. See, it's all I've driven is front engines. I mean, I've tried a lot of them in ACC. They're not the same as iRacing. I told Ducky today I'm gonna be 100% committing to the old iRacing now. I pay for it. I might as well use it, right? Yeah. Well, I've only got the blue spring in my VRSs, and the red one's the hard one, and I prefer a little squishy pedal anyways, because I feel like I have more control. I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I'm not an expert, that's for dang sure. I'm not karting like you are, Ducky. I'm not doing this right. That tire model there, that pit limiter thing or majiggy doesn't really help much, does it?
Okay, Glenn, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Yellow flag.
Oh, really? I'm 0.2.3B, but I'm a 900. Well, I guess that means I'm a 900. You're 2.5 or whatever. Yeah, so I'm thinking right now, I don't like this pit helper. I'm going to get rid of that. And I think I'm going to put this weather thing. What times am I running here? I'm doing, my last was a 133, my best was 132.6. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of this weather. Or can I move this weather? Let's move this weather up here. Does that look weird? Can I actually leave it there?
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
I'll leave it right there. I think that's all right. Okay, we'll leave that there. All right. Yeah, Ducky, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to learn. all this stuff, man. I still struggle, you know, braking and all that stuff. So, yeah. I don't know. I know one thing though. I'm only getting 62 FPS here.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Your tyre temps are all fine.
I don't know what to run here, to be honest with you. I guess that's where my standings need to come in, because they're not giving you times, is it? Let's say we're doing, best guy here is doing 129.4s. One 129.6s, 130 O's, 130.1, 130.4. So, and I'm doing 32.6. I'm like on my 3 or 4 seconds off. It's like I'm always 3 or 4 seconds off everybody. I know I'm not you know, the elite here or anything, but 3 or 4 seconds off a lot is. All right, let's try one thing here. Sorry, I'm still trying to get my race labs, so working. Okay, no, I want to do this. I want driver's info, metric, lap time, fastest lap, or what would you want to see on the ticker going across the top? Last lap? Or do you want, so I can put in.
Okay, Glenn, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Fastest last or fastest lap. Okay, and then second metric is interval. Where does that go? And then the third map is, or lap thing is gap. What does that do? So does that come around the next time or what? Maybe I do need the standings, eh? Starting to think I might need standings. Oh no, it switches over. Okay. Interval, then maybe the third time. Okay, then it's gap. Okay. Is that good information for you guys, or is there something else you would like to see? I thought that might work. Last and first name.
All right, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining us on the pre-race event here. For anybody that has not been in the Discord, check out the link. Join us. League starts next week. For everyone else, just remember safety car tonight. It is random. It's coming out at any point after 10 or so minutes. What I've got. If you got any questions, let us know. Race clean, open qualifying. Be respectful. If you're not on a lap, please pull over. Other than that, again, be respectful. Thanks.
Okay, I should. Okay, what? Wait, no. If I go in the garage, check this out. They're testing
Sorry
it
about
out.
that.
They want to use it as an
Yeah,
example. So they're actually going to try to implement that in the season, I guess. So, okay, I see something right now that I need to change. Sorry. And here in that, we go to the weather.
Problem, man.
And in the weather. No, it's not that. No. Visibility. Hide in garage because I don't need it. Okay, there we go. Little things that I've been trying to work out. So, alright. So we want sound. We want chat.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Chat's full.
The car ahead has just done a 132.64.
All right. So, I mean, yeah, they're trying a few things that they want to put in the league that they're having. Oh, sure. Oh. Yeah, you're not used to a real car with an engine. And coming in here and basically, you know, like ripping off a 131.5, not doing it, and the best I can do is a 132.6. Thanks, Ducky. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, man, I don't know where I find you guys from. So, but
Track's clear. Push, push, push. 10th position. You've had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits.
I'll probably take all the coaching I can get.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Checker flags out. P10. That's the end of the session. P10.
Man, this car looks good, buddy. Good job. Look at that. Oh, shit. All right. Okay, what one was that? I know, right? Love it. All right. Let's get a go to garage. Let's see if they have a qualifying thing here. I don't know what to put on. I just gotta go with what they got. Let's just go with what they got.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 31 Celsius. Pit exit's clear. Alright, Glenn, we've got 13 minutes to set a lap.
It's missing the anime girls though, Ducky, right? Missing the anime girls on the pink. Give out your secrets now. Exactly. Ducky's giving out his secrets. It's science, is it?
Thank you.
Fastest lap for Willers, 130.18. Sector 1 time's okay. The leader's just done a 129.82. That's a new fastest lap for Flegel, 129.80.
No.
P9.
Broke too late again.
Sector 1 time is good.
They're not revving out either.
Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace. Fastest lap for Flegel, 129.44.
Frig.
10th position. Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're currently 2.5 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 131.93. Yellow flag.
Think I got enough flags? I got 2 flags, a sign, and
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
And on top of that, my steering wheel flashes too. Oh, sure. Sure, Mr. Broadman comes and I spin out. Yep, you did it.
Mind these track limits, please, Glenn.
Yeah, you scared me, Dale. That's the problem. Welcome, Dale. Glad you come by. How you doing? Yep, he's the Intimidator.
The leader has just done a 129.26 P11. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Not sure what the blind spot is supposed to be for. I added that in, but I don't know what it's doing. Whoa, I hit the dirt there. Well, that was not good.
Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Rev it out!
Yellow flag.
Well, remember, I'm converting over from ACC methodology in regards to braking. Right? So...
You're now 2.7 seconds off the pace. That was a 131.94. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. P12, that's your best lap in the session. You're now 2.7 off the leader's pace. Your last lap time was at 131.92. The track temperature is falling, it's now 28 Celsius.
So, let me just... Okay, so this is my pedal setting, right? So that's 100%. I've got it max at 80. So should I make my max 100? Force adjustment is 100%.
There's a car approaching, watch your mirrors, stay behind the white line. P13, cold tyres all round.
So what does it do, Ducky? Whoa. I gotta push harder? This is only an exhibition, so I'm okay with that, So, here we go. I probably, Ducky, I'm going to probably need more practice for the 100 and just to get used to that. But with iRacing, you're not usually going to 100% right away, are you? With iRacing, it's more of like 70% and so forth, right? We can talk more afterwards, offline and so forth, and we'll get it dialed in. I'll be doing more of this, so I'm gonna need a little bit more fine-tuning. Is it? I just have to brake in a more... So it should still be at 100? Okay, so what do you want me to do? Leave it at 90 or make it 100? It's a practice. Let's leave it at that. It's a practice. We'll go with the 100. I made it 100. Whatever. We'll deal with it. I'll learn it.
30 seconds. Ten seconds.
We'll get her done, buddy. We'll get her done.
Okay, Glenn, we'll be in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in position 21. The track temp is 32 Celsius. The air temp is 22.
I know, buddy.
Rolling start. Get ready. We need to follow car number 29 in the left lane.
Well, it's funny. Jim's thinking I'm going to be finishing 21st.
Safety
Thanks,
car
buddy.
speed is
Glad you guys are
67
here.
kilometers per hour.
Glad you guys could join. Appreciate your feedback and help. I'm learning, so. There's your Corvettes, boys.
Catch up to car number 29.
29. It's 28 in front of me. So Dale, what do you think of the standings at the top as a ticker? Do you prefer the
Alright, Glenn, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Floor it. The guy.
Car right. Right side's clear. There's a car on your right. We are clear on the right.
The next car is Miller, car number 22,
Wow, that was
A
a
license, and their rating is 2.4. There's an incident in last corner. It looks like it's Barkley.
He's on the left. Your left is clear.
P12.
Yeah, whoa, all right.
Okay, Glenn, the next car is Jacob, car number 253. Hold your nerve, make them do the work.
You didn't like that dive? I wasn't planning on doing it, that's for sure.
The leader has just done a 129.40.
Watch out, on your left. Hold that line. You're clear on the left side.
Well done, Glenn. Nice move, mate. The next car is Gross, car number 9, A license, and their rating is 1.6. P11.
There's a pit in this too.
Incident in Revolver,
Shit.
Higgins.
You got a car on your right side. Your right side is clear.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Don't panic.
Missed my braking zone. Just into these different brakes.
There's an incident in Mike Knight corner. It looks like John. Okay, Glenn, you're reeling, 10th position. In, the gap is 2.1. Keep it within the track limits. Jacob is closing in. The gap is now 2.7 seconds.
I feel like my ass end is sliding out on me. Entry.
There's an incident in Redman corner. It looks like it's Higgins.
So I'm too much brake bias up front, right?
Incident in Hobbs. It looks like Jacob. There's an incident in last corner. We think it might be Higgins.
To what? What should it go to? It's 52.2. $53, $54. $53 it is. That was cool, wasn't it? Lenny! How you doing, Lenny? Welcome, buddy. 7/5. What is that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Oh! A little better. I don't feel like I'm sliding anymore as I was under braking. But I'm missing things. I'm missing corners.
P10.
Yokoyama? I think that's what it's
Okay,
called.
Glenn. The next car is
Yokoyama.
Cody, car number 188, A license, and their rating is 3.0. There's an incident in Williams. It looks like it's Davis. The gap to Jacob behind is now 1.0.
I gotta fix that. Because I can hear you guys now. You're not getting any feedback, are you guys? Here in the TTS?
You've just done a 131.90.
Cool. Good. I hear it in my ears, so that's all that matters. I don't know how many liters I should be adding. iRacing said it's going to add 57 liters.
Alright Glenn, you've got half your fuel left.
$66 liters.
There's an incident in Williams. We think it might be Wolf. That was 131.87.
So Ducky, do you see any improvement after me changing 100%?
The gap behind
or
is now
still a problem?
0.9. There's an incident in Hobbs. It looks like Jacob.
Another boring race, guys. Sorry. Me all by myself again. I with me, myself, and I.
Tenth position.
No. No, I don't have triples, Lenny. I got a 49 ultra wide Samsung Odyssey. No, I couldn't.
The guy in front is Wolf, car number 09, A license, and their rating is 1.9. Incident in Revolver,
fit,
looks like it's Davis.
Couldn't fit a triples in my room, so I could in my old run. A bend in it? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. I know. Thanks, Lenny. Sure, guys, thanks. Where is it in the sun strip?
The gap behind is now 6.3. That lap was a 131.71.
Missed my braking spot. The green screen? The green screen's only on me.
Okay, Glenn, pit window is open. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I see it in mine when I look at it. Look what you did. Look what you did, Lenny. Look what you did, Lenny. Thanks. Instead of pay attention to the race, now we're looking at a
The car in front of us is
line on my
Cody, car
screen.
number 188, A license, and their rating is 3.0.
Lenny, you're just don't want anyone to watch the race, eh? You just watch the imperfections here. Come on, Slim, they're picking on iRacing here, you know that, eh? The ACC boys. Ask Ken Portis. He's got it.
That lap time was 131.12. The gap to P11 behind is now 7.8. There's an incident in Williams. It looks like it's Davis. Flagel, car number 24, is leading the race.
How did I get to 11th? I was 10th. Now I'm back to 10th.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Should I pit this lap or?
Okay, Glenn. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
I'll do another lap and then I'll pit. .8 laps, so I got
P9. That lap was at 131.34.
Should I pit after this lap or pit after the next lap?
The gap to Jacob behind is now 7.6.
Pretty much all by myself anyways, right? Let's just be safe. Let's do it now.
Wolf ahead is pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Front left 87%, left rear 85.
Well, 10th position.
Okay, Glenn, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. P11. Your tyres are cold, watch out. The driver in front of us is Miller, car number 22, A licence, and their rating is 2.4.
I'm not sure, Letty. That would be a question for Slim and Ducky, if Ducky's still here.
The gap to Miller in front is now 5.2 seconds.
Huh.
You've just done a 130.93.
What? I did a 30.93?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius. There's an incident in Atwood Curve. It looks like Flagel. Yellow flag. Jake, car number 21, is now in the lead.
I'm ninth? Holy crap. The leader's coming up. Oh no.
Incident in Hobbs. We think it might be Jacob.
Poor Jacob's having a hard time tonight.
The gap to Miller ahead is now 5.6.
Soon, I would expect.
P9.
I think it'll be called as soon as everyone's pitted, I would think. That's my call.
There's an incident in last corner. We think it might be John.
So this league is trying to do a different items, and they're trying to safety cars, seeing how it reacts to the actual gameplay, race play, I guess you want to call it.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
Shit.
Stay between the lines, please, Gun. Briss, car number 25, is now
Exactly,
leading.
Slim. The leader's pitting now anyways. Taking Dale's advice and revving it out.
The gap in front is now 5.4. You've just done a 131.20. Incident in Atwood Curve. It looks like it's John. The gap to P1. Behind is now 4.8 seconds. 1 lap ahead. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Yep. Yes, sir. Safety car. I'm not think I need the flag there and the caution in the center because I got the iRacing one. What do you think about that, boys? The one dead in the center right below pacing, pit lane closed.
P8. The leader, Briss, is pitting.
Okay, then I'll have to drop it a little bit then.
The gap to P10 behind is now 2.6 seconds. 2 laps behind. The track temp's increasing. It's now 32 Celsius. There's an incident in Moss S. It looks like right. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Incident in Atwood Curve. It looks like it's right. You're reeling P7 in. The gap is now 0.9. There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like right and Briss. 7th position. There's an incident in Piper. We think it might be right, Briss and Willis. The track temperature's rising. It's now 34 Celsius.
Nobody towed.
There's an incident in Mike Knight corner. It looks like Willis, Briss, and Jake.
Ducky. This is just the practice safety car.
Good work, mate. Keep it up. Miller behind is pitting. The gap to 10th position. Behind is now 2.4. 2 laps behind. P6.
Let me go yellow.
Automatic, random safety car.
Incident in Williams. It looks like it's Willis.
Okay.
Okay, Glenn. The next car is Gross. Car number 9. A license. And their rating is 1.6.
Dude, so I'm in 6th.
There's an
This is
incident in
ridiculous.
Moss S. We think it might be Briss.
This is ridiculous, boys. Yeah, that's what it is, Dale.
Incident in Atwood Curve. It looks like it's Briss. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 37 Celsius. There's an incident in Atwood Curve. We think it might be Cody and Miller.
Pay attention to if it tells you need to wave or go by. If it says you can go by, you guys can go by if you're last, by the way. I
So,
believe it's the 88 and the
There's an
7,
incident
but-
in the hairpin. It looks like Briss.
so 2 things tonight.
Everybody stay left. Let the cars pass.
2 things tonight.
It's not giving anything for a lucky dog or wave round.
Not giving you the message.
So we're using iRacing control, which this is doing right on. It's not iRacing itself.
The gap to Gross ahead is
So-
now 0.7.
It might wait.
There's an
it might
incident
Two
in
things that I
Piper.
have
We think
to
it might
say
be Willis.
Tonight is worked out.
Incident
The
in
extension
Redman
to
Corner.
my-
It looks like Briss.
If you
Jim,
get the
shut
black
up.
flag, I'll Twitter though.
My shaft to my wheel
15
makes-
minutes left. That's 15
my
minutes.
arms aren't tired, and also putting on these new sim racing shoes tonight have helped a lot. So I'm happy about that. Hey, Ducky, look at the Porsche behind us. It's kind of got the same color tones.
There's
as
an
we
incident
got.
in Mike Knight Corner. It looks like it's Briss. There's an incident in Last Corner. We think it might be Briss.
Yep, and she loves it to death.
99.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you have a pass, like a message to make a pass right now, or is that just?
Nope, stay behind car number 9.
Copy.
P7 is getting closer. The gap's now 0.7. There's an incident in First Corner. It looks like it's Briss.
So yeah, yeah, I know. I gotta just
Incident in Williams. It looks like Willis.
get used to iRacing a bit, Ducky, before I start looking at reducing the amount of feedback from the spotter.
Incident in Moss S. It looks like Briss.
I need to fine tune that up a bit. Well, yeah, Dale, I got
There's an
a
incident in Atwood
Jesus.
Curve. We think it
Shut
might be
up, Jimmy.
Briss.
I got a 100mm. I love them. They're not thick as all the other ones I've had. They're really nice and thin, but very durable. I love these gloves. Love them. Yeah, Dale, so I got a 100mm. I had a 50 extension on, and now I put a 100mm on, and it just brought me closer and got my arms a little bit more this way, kind of, you know what I mean? A little bit more bend to my elbow.
There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like it's Briss. Willis, car number 14, is now in the lead. There's an incident in Piper. It looks like Cody and right.
88 Corvette. I'm not sure where you're supposed to be.
There's an incident in Redman Corner. It looks like it's Willis. The car in front is 1 lap behind.
Telling me to go to the left side. I don't know if it's telling you something different.
Yeah, it just told me to go the right side now.
Okay.
Incident in Mike Knight Corner. We think it might be Willis. Incident in last corner. It looks like it's Wolf.
I'll clear it. I'll clear it off. Just let me get to a straight. I'll do it.
On the left. Hold your line. Clear on the left. You got a car on your left. Clear left.
Nice one, Glenn. Great move. Keep it up.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Left side is clear. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Our left side is clear.
Ah, shit.
Thank you.
There's an incident in Piper. It looks like John. There's an incident in Redman Corner. We think it might be Cody.
I tried to hold that in that corner and I couldn't keep it.
The car in front of us is now Miller, car number 22, A license, and their rating is 2.4. We've been warned about track limits.
Yeah, that was fun. Couldn't hold it. Oh, sure, what do you speak up? Saw it from a mile away. You are a mile away.
8th place. The guy in front is Gross, car number 9, A license, and their rating is 1.6.
Ah, 8 seconds. Damn it. Can I catch him?
Alright Glenn, you're reeling P7. In, the gap's now 8.6.
I don't know how I could have done that any better. Yep, I started 16th, so I'm pretty pleased with that. I just know how I could have kept that. He had position on me, so. And ideally, I probably should have let it go, but. I couldn't what? Keep that position?
You've got half your fuel left.
Sorry about that, Tag.
Good lap, that's your best in the session.
I'm pleased that I'm down in the 30s. Yeah, probably. Well, I think increasing to that 100% helped a bit too. That increased the brake bias a bit, so my ass end wasn't spinning out so much. Lost it all there. Well, hey guys, thanks so much for coming out tonight. I appreciate you all here joining me. This is probably going to be my Thursday night events, iRacing. There'll be a little bit more of that now, and with these guys at Trackilicious, they do a lot of stuff, so I'm really happy to be able to join in. And then I'm not sure about Wednesday night, because they do have a Wednesday night league, and I can't remember if it's iRacing or
The gap to Gross ahead is now
ACC.
8.9 seconds.
So, but I gotta start using this game. I don't play it enough, and I pay for it. So, and ACC is basically going away because we got AC Evo coming out soon, hopefully.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Don't think I can catch these guys. But still a lot of people play AC. I mean, still a lot of people even have YouTube channels on it, right? So it might not go away, but yeah, that's what I mean. Because ACC is just GT3, GT4s, right? And a couple other GT2s, but that didn't take off, and nobody really plays GT4s anyways, other than league events.
You're reeling, 7th position. In, the gap is now 8.0 seconds.
Yeah, iRacing's just gotta keep improving what they're doing, get more people on it, right? Dale. Oh my god, you make the day, buddy.
P8, your lap time was at 1:31.21. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Incident in Williams, it looks like Gross. Yellow flag. Alright Glenn, the next car is Wolf, car number 09, A license, and their rating is 1.9.
I gotta get my license up.
We've gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines. The gap to
11.
Gross behind is increasing, it's now 3.9 seconds. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I don't know if I should be going down to second or nothing. That's a freebie. Freebie, freebie.
P7. Okay, Glenn, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Overfueled. An hour's worth of racing, I got no fatigue in my arms. That's really good. White flag, white flag.
One more lap to go.
With what? Oh, for compete against what, Dale? What are you talking about?
There's an incident in Mike Knight corner. It looks like it's Briss.
Have a good race, Jake.
Good race, Rick.
P7. Well done, mate. Good
P7.
finish. That's the end
11
of the session.
positions.
It's fun.
Thanks, Dale.
Why did P1 and P2 leave?
Whew.
Josh, you didn't actually win. P1 actually left early. You just took the second award.
I'll take it.
Yep. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for that little quick brake adjustment. Is he messing with us Mustangs, is he? We need to teach him a lesson?
That end of it.
Hey, Ray, is that what's happening? He's messing with us Mustangs?
He would reply, but he's talking to his mother.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
That made him sound like he's a child. He's a grown adult. His mom just called him.
Okay, no problem.
But thanks for joining us. If you're not in our Discord, we got a league starting up here next week. think you might be. I'm just really bad with names.
Yeah, Josh, I'm already signed up, buddy.
Yeah, it looks more familiar now, but I keep reading it.
What I need to do, though, guys, I think I need to put this here, and I need to take this. That's safety. Digiflag. Put that up there. How does that? That looks probably better. Okay, so let's drop this down. Have that there. All right, that looks better. Instead of right in my face. And this guy here just needs to be up a bit. There we go. All right. Well, guys, I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Ducky, thanks for the help. Everybody, thanks for the help. As
Watch your
normal.
speed.
Okay, these ones come up every once in a while. They don't come up all the time, so I can have them there. I think there's another one that comes up over here, but I don't know which one it is. So, I'm pleased with that. Not that, how would you say?
Left front 89%, right front 90%, left rear 87%, right rear 88%.
Thanks, Doc. But you and I'll have to get together when you got some free time and stuff, and we'll maybe do some reconfig of the pedals. But I got it at 100%, so maybe that'll be a good start for me to start learning. Oh, leg is stiff. Start learning, a bit more. How did you guys like the overlays tonight? You guys okay with the overlays? Let me get back into a session here. Whoa, that's not what I want. Let's get back into a session. I don't understand why this doesn't stay the way I have it. Let me get into a test session here so you can actually see. Our next test session will be, let me go here, let me go to Ligs, let me go to these guys, let me go to sessions, Navarro, let's do a test drive with the Mustang. And so, how did you guys like the overlays? Yep, that's true. Yeah, for me, it's I don't know. I want to present to you guys as a stream because it's the only thing I really do is just stream it. So if you like it that way, I mean, Slim, I know you're here quite a bit. Dale, you're here most often. Lenny, once in a while. You're around. Ducky, you're maybe around a little bit more now coming, but it's good. Okay. Like I said, there's a couple other little items I want to put underneath my, like where my shirt is, just on the chest, right across here. Maybe I'll lift my thing up just a little bit. But if you go into here, there is some items I just want to add to the list, but I'll have them for later. I still have to do one for ACC because right now I only have one for iRacing. But So, yeah. The other thing that I want to make sure of is that when I go into garage, I do have my OCG thing come up, and that is a little off. So I just need to make it go up just a hair more. Oh, I can't. There you go. That's what I need. Okay. Yeah, I'm down with OCG. I am, sir. The only thing I find that it takes a few seconds for the OCG to go away, but I hope you guys liked, the new overlays and how they look and stuff like that. So hopefully they.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
For some reason, it's not. Yeah, I have to just make sure it's activated. I'm not sure about the weather mark. I don't know if I need that. I don't think it's any use. You're gonna know it's gonna rain or it's not gonna rain, right? So there's no use in that. So there might be a couple things I might get rid of and so forth like that, but for the most part, I think I got what I need. I got the relative. Might make the relative just a little bit larger. The relative is maybe not big enough, or it may be just big enough. Because right now it's 200. Now, so if I make it 22. There, that might be a little bit better. And then a relative, just bring it up a hair. There we go. A little bit left. Oh, that's a bit too much, but that's how easy you can do these adjustments. So I'm pretty pleased in how easy it is. And then I just save it. And, right, let's go on and save everything. So I want to make sure. I go to here, just go to export, and I dump it to. All right, Slim. Thank you, Slim. Thanks for coming in. I will be back Friday night, tomorrow night, for some Star Citizen. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll be back for that. Otherwise, we'll see you guys on Tuesday for ZRL. Next round of ZRL. Where are we, Dale? Next round. Which tracks are we at next next week? Which one is it? Silverstone. Okay. All right then. Well, on that note, I'll call our quits here, boys. Have a good one, and we will see you all either tomorrow night or Tuesday. So thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. Love the support. Later, gay. Nighty night. Later.